Craziest high school scandals. My private school was crazy. Some guy made a bomb out of cleaning detergent. Thankfully he was expelled the same day. There was a senior prank at my school where they sprayed weed killer on a hill in the shape of a dick. The hill that every single student and parent has to drive past to get into the school. My school's resource officer had multiple affairs with students, and then his wife at the time was a news reporter and had to do the news report. Half the students and a few teachers got possessed after a group of students played the spirit coin game. We had a week holiday 'cause of it. We were practicing lockdown in year 7. This science teacher was going round the school with a Nerf gun going pew pew pretending to be a terrorist. Some girl tried poisoning her dance team 'cause she wanted to be in the front row. A girl who sat behind me in math thought she was a vampire and one day attacked our teacher and bit him on the neck. Some rats got into protein powder over the summer, so we had huge rats running through the ceilings, and sometimes they would even fall through. Some kid whacked another kid on the head with a frying pan and he got arrested. He got the nickname Pan Man and it was on the news. My teacher told us she was going to see some family and will be away for a few days, but that weekend she robbed a bank. For senior pranks one year, the seniors put 3 cows upstairs because they can go upstairs but can't walk downstairs. Turns out our guidance counselor was in fact not a guidance counselor and had stolen someone's identity. Some kids in the anatomy class played jump rope with a cat's large intestine. They posted a video and it went viral and PETA wanted to sue the school. My classmates burnt the principal's house down. A teacher was dating a student and they ended up on Dr. Phil. The front desk teacher would switch kids' ADHD medicine with Tylenol so she could get high off of their medicine. We got a permanent substitute teacher. He taught us all to play instruments and we went to a battle of the bands competition. He wasn't a real sub. Seniors put raw meat in the ceiling and the custodians couldn't find it. The school smelled like The Walking Dead for a month. I went to the school that had students pass out sugar cookies that contained their grandparents' ashes in them. We made national news. Smiley face. Principal murdered our English teacher and then someone wrote a book about it. My school had fight week at the beginning of every year and there would be 5+ fights every day of that week. My school had a 21-year-old from Tehran convince them that he was Steven Spielberg's nephew to get free tuition as a freshman and special treatment. A woman pretended to be her daughter so she could relive high school and actually attended classes for a while. Google Wendy Brown Ashwaubenon. 2 girls peed in cupcake batter and put laxatives in them and handed them out at school. I went to private school, so y'all can only imagine the scandals that came out of it. My favorite is the one where 64 kids got expelled on the same day. My principal had a meth lab in the school basement, but they only found it after she died of an OD.